I fell in love so bad to her, and I began to talk to her, to flirt. It's actually really funny because I will never expect that to happen. Well, we met, we liked each other, we began to talk, we became friends. It was basically at the beginning of the year of 22, right? It was March, I guess. After this whole time, I was really happy because I've never expect to be in love with someone in this way. After that, at the beginning of the 2003, we broke up, and that was the worst thing that I ever passed through. It was so bad for me. In many times, I thought about how I'm gonna get out of this depression because it's something that I will never expect. Um, there were so many things that I like to do before I had this relationship with this person, and I began to do that again after we broke up. As an example, I began to write, I began to read, I began to do exercise, and this is basically the beginning of what I'm doing now. And I began to be more organized, to be like more strict to myself, to go more to the gym, to practice more. I realized I like so bad the kickboxing, Muay Thai, some of these martial arts. They were like the key that get me out from that depression. I had some friends eh, during my relationship, before my relationship, but after I broke up with this person, my relationship with my friends was messed up. Like really met, we actually met like 2 or 3 times per month when we used to hang out like every day basically.
Well, my name is Brian Hernandez, and I'm friend with Carlo. It was pretty difficult to communicate with him because sometimes I will text him to hang out with some friends, but he didn't reply or just say like he's occupied, he's busy. Um, I realized that he was pretty he was pretty down and he was pretty much not likely to do anything. Yeah. Sometimes I will text him again, and he started replying me. He started talking more with me and some friends, and we started more like he started to go to the gym to like build himself some confidence, to build a more like a more strong psychology moments. Like he was
Psychological.
very yeah, he was very more psychological. So more stable. Um, now that I see him, he's now a professional in the UFC. He found his motivation in the like in the MMA. He started doing some martial arts like Muay Thai, boxing. No, he didn't answer at all. Like sometimes he would just saw the message and ignore me like that and ignore all the friends. But sometimes he replied, but he said that he's busy or he didn't want to go out. No, after all this process that he went through, he started replying more. He started to be more. He started to be more like motivated to talk with us. Also, he opened up a little bit with us and he shared his problems, and we started to like emphasizing with him. We start helping him, and his behavior changed a lot. So and now we're hanging out more, and sometimes when he have problem, we help him out.
Thanks. Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Bye.
When I was sank in this depression, I found my training gloves, which were actually um, in my room since a long time ago. I used to practice this martial arts when I was a kid. But I left it because of time. I didn't have time to do it. They were the inspiration that I needed. Like at the beginning, I was really bad at it. Like I began to run, and I only run like 10 to 20 minutes, and I was actually dying there. Then I began to do some punches. I didn't do it well. I hurt myself many times by trying to punch hard things. I began to try to put my gloves on because actually I didn't really know how to do it. I look at so many videos on TikTok and YouTube. It took me like 1 week to learn how to use these training gloves. After that, I began to practice different techniques to punch, different techniques of Muay Thai, different techniques of boxing, of kickboxing, and I was like getting better and better and better. I don't throw myself away like well in this way like every day training as hard as I can until I get to here. So bad. When I began training, it begins to get better. After a certain time, I began to be really and really better. Like I am a professional by now. I'm proud of what I reached, what I have by now. I'm really proud of it because it was a really really hard work through this whole time. I'm really proud because it wasn't only because of me. It was actually because of my